Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey, welcome in, cakers. Here we go with challenge mode in South Park Phone Destroyer. That's going to be featuring the heavy metal theme. That's in celebration of Stan's new band, Crimson Dawn, I believe it's called. Get out there and have a listen on the new episodes. Quite fun stuff. That gives us the opportunity to have 4 units that will be 1 energy less to cast out onto the field. So Stan, Jimmy, Kenny, and Butters cards are all going to cost you 1 less to get out there onto the field. This is our second go at it today. We went 11-3 earlier this morning before I went and put up a bunch of fence posts for the goats and whatnot. But we were running red and orange basic Bradley meta there and taking advantage of the 1-cost units. And it felt very nichey. It was, I don't know, it felt like the same thing I do every week, to be honest. So I figured let's kind of tussle it up. We took Bradley out of the deck. We're running some red cards. We're running some purple cards. We're having a good time. We definitely can fall behind a Bradley deck here and there, and we definitely can fall behind just about any other superhero deck that we come up against as well. But here you can see our opponents running something very similar. So we've cut up our nice range units here in the back. Of course, we're going to surprise them with the Kenny on the backside here. Lightning Bolt comes in and takes care of the Blood Elf Bebe, but the overwhelming units getting real close to that new kid. Chaos coming in, putting down the freeze control. Here comes the Jimmy, a low 2 cost there. He's probably going to knock down our Terrence and Phillip together. Let's send up our Butters here as well. We'll get our Human Kite and our Timmy here in the back now that we see that towel on the ground. That's going to take us just a moment longer to get over to that side of the field. So here we have an opponent Som doing some crazy Som type maneuvers. But let's get Som up in the air. He'll smash down onto the ground again if he doesn't die. Okay, he did die, so we're happy to see that. We were going to use Chaos if necessary. So nice to see our range units and our Kenny coming in just in time there after the explosion. Taking the first bar. We'll pick up that Mosquito for now and let that Bebe lock on one more time. And we'll play backwards a little bit here now that the opponent can rush forward with his types and his units as well. He's got that nice Mysterion, the Chaos, and of course the Mosquito coming in also. Let's get our Stan in the back here, ready to knock down some of these attack boosts if we need to. I'd like to use the Chaos here to get the freeze on everybody in the middle of the field. We'll use the Labard Jimmy to knock down quite a few of these health points as well. And we got the Som one more time on the field, but we're able to get in there, get on that new kid, and grab that last bar there. So a good game, a well played to our opponent. Always much love, much kick to you, my dude. Keep on cruising, get that juicy nectar out there yourself today. Into the towel if you've got them, cakers. It's definitely been a long, hardy day. Doing some goat farm and fence work out there. So a little bit of relaxing, a little bit of towel, a little bit of nibble on some nom-noms here and there. It's always a good time, cakers. Appreciate you stopping in, checking out the video today. I hope you have fun out there in your arena, getting your 12 juicy nectar packs as well. Get out there, have you a fun time. So here we'll probably definitely see that Bradley run-in meta here. So here comes the 2 little 1-cost assassins knocking us in the Terrence and Phillip pretty hardcore. We'll take advantage here though and use that Labard Jimmy to knock down these units coming towards us, and that'll still allow us, they're handicapped and a little crippled right now, but they can keep on pushing forward, cakers. A couple of these units can still get over there. make that opponent, force that opponent to use that energy today. Our Mysterion recycles right back into the field. Here comes the PC Principal. Let's get a Chomper out here for that PC Principal, and we'll get some freeze action ready here as the Warboy Twerk brings in the Speed Demons. Let's also rebuttal with our Jimmy. Ooh, we lose the bar with the Belf locked on, but I think we're going to be okay here, Cakers. We're going to be able to swing right around the corner and get over to the other side of the field with a nice amount of units and a good amount of energy still in our hand today. So we'll take care of the stand, we'll take care of the token here, using these shields to our advantage. What a time it would have been to have Chaos out there for that Keeney. So the Paladin Butters does fall down just as the Keeney does, so no mind control for our opponent just then. We'll go ahead and use our Keeney, get our shields up and running here, see if we can't crack off a bar here and tie it up. Now the units fall, but we've got a good push here now with our Terrence and Phillip, our revived Mysterion. We'll be able to use our Labar Jimmy here as well. We were waiting for one more card from our opponent there just to maximize some of that damage from the Labar Jimmy. Turned out to be a stand, but that still helped us out quite a bit. So forward we go, knock down those attack boosts, get back on top of that new kid. The opponent comes back in, sends out that stand as well. We've got to use our Chaos here for sure. Ooh, Chaos gets burnt by the Labar Jimmy Warcry just as we go at it. That was pretty darn cool. So the Warboy Twerk comes in trying to speed up all of these units to continue moving them forward towards that NK. Wants to retie this up, get a second bar himself. But we're able to hold off and grab a nice rebuttal 2-bar victory there. Hero there, please. Good game to you, my dude. So into the battle arena we need to go one more time. And funny as it might sound, I hear my billy goat out there bellowing. Oh wow, okay, no wait a minute, I guess I finished her off, didn't I? So that's cool too. I hear that billy goat out there bellowing, and he might be on the other side of the fence. So we'll do a fun little powwow and open up these packs. But first let me go over here and showcase that deck for you, for those folks that might want to see the deck we were using today. Again, you've got the lower cost Keeney, Butters, and Stand cards as you see there up at the beginning. We've got a Jimmy in there as well at a lower cost, but Paladin Butters going for 1, Princess Keeney going for 1. Crazy good Death Wish values from those folks. 2 cost STG. We've got a 2 cost Professor Chaos and a 4 cost Mysterion. The nice thing about Mysterion and Princess Keeney is when Mysterion is a floating little bubble, you can still throw Princess Keeney on the field. We're using that Mosquito as a 3-drop 2 cost unit with the Swarm coming out. Of course, Blood Elf Baby, a nice ranged unit helping you out with the cards coming in as you need to use them. The Chomper there, useful when they're right up on your new kid, or when you got that mind control card coming at you, when you got that Dougie coming at you, and it only costs 2, so it's really easy to get out onto the field fast, especially considering how cheap basically half the deck that you're rolling is. Terrence and Phillip, the challenge mode staples, we're running the Human Kite to get those shields. Dr. Timothy lifting you up and throwing you back down if you're on the edge of the circle. And of course, Labar Jimmy helping you out quite a bit with all of those assassin spam fodders your opponents are running out there. So a very low cost deck, 3.3 in the deck builder, but I think if you add it up, it's right around a 2.7 or a 2.6 cost deck, something like that. So it's real fun to use. Get out there, have you some fun doing so. STG, kind of a nice feature in the deck, knocking everybody's attack points down. Earlier we tried using tool shed in that position. And granted, his choppers were quite useful. It just seemed more appropriate to be continually knocking down opponent attack points. And so we had a good time, and provided we could keep these goats where they're supposed to be, we might have some fun farming this challenge today. It's a little rainy and windy, so they are restless. They want to get out and move. So I get it, but I'm getting tired of putting them back into the paddock and repairing the fences that they keep hopping over and buckling. I'm gonna have my Jesus sandals on soon, I think. My shepherd herding sandals, my staff, whatever you want to call them. It's gonna be a good time out there. My beard's already long enough, so I think I'm already a third of the way there. But into the middle pack here, Cakers. Sorry for rambling. 2 Medicine Woman Sharon, 2 Power Fist Dougies, 4 Gunslinger Kale, and 3 Blood Elf Bebe. We got the 1 Astronaut Butters. We've got a few more coins to collect, and into the materials we will go. It's time to powwow, definitely. Definitely powwow. And we get quite a few good materials in this pack. Nice big numbers there. So we go into people, coins, and then people. So nice last 4 packs to go through here, Kagers. 2 Cupid Cartman, 2 Scout Ikes, 3 Shaman Token, that Labar Jimmy, 2 of the Witch Garrison, 3 more Dr. Timothy. Hey. I like to see those Dr. Timothys. He's real fun to use. I hope to level him up soon. 2 more packs. Let's dive in here, see what we can get. 4 Barrel Dougies, gross. 5 Purify, though. 4 Mr. Mackey, 3 Prophet Dougie. It's on my skin, Cakers. We get 1 Angel Windy as well. Let's see what's in the final pack, Cakers. We'll definitely do this powwow. Open up that pack and see what it is. The final battle tokens from our 11 and 3 run earlier today, so good to see those. The Cupid Cartman, the Princess Keaney, Underpants Gnomes times 4, 4 Lightning Bolt, 9 Deckhand Butters, and 1 Outlaw Twerk. It's not too shabby, Cakers. Let's see what kind of score that'll get you. An 1185, nowhere close to the top there. 2 Rock J sitting on top with that 1404 right now. But it'll definitely get you 12 solid victories if you get out there and play steady and have a good time with it, Cake Fam. Enjoy that challenge mode battle arena. Definitely have you a good time. Always 1 spoonful of sugar helps that salty battlefield go down. Definitely always want to tell you, don't forget to bring your towel, Cake Fam. Come back here, see me on the flip side. I want to do the powwow with you when you come back on that flip side. We'll get those towels rolling. And until then, Rusty Whore always tell you much love, much cake, and peace.